Welcome to Marlins Way, where we find Lone Depot Park. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Miami Marlins. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. And on the hill, the lefty, Braxton Garrett.
Well, this guy lives and dies with his slider, and it's a good one. Most guys, they're working off of their fastball, but he's backwards a little bit, works off the slider, and then when the fastball comes, it can add a little velocity in terms of perception when guys are used to seeing that off-speed pitch. When it's right, really tough to hit, even if you guess it's coming, because it's breaking two planes, horizontal and vertical.
And that one is lifted in the air. Sanchez makes the grab, one pitch and one out. Here's David Bell's lineup for the Cincinnati Reds. So up next, Ellie De La Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. And that's in for a strike. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive. Goes down looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. Those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with two strikes.
And the batter now is Joey Votto. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one's deep. Hits the fence. And that's a two-out double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Man at second here with two away. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Number 33. That one misses, and that's ball one.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter out.
Next offering is in for a strike. Votto on at second with 2 down. The 1-1 is fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. Line drive and a base hit right there. Runner holds at third, so even with 2 outs, they didn't risk it.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. Hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's a speed threat, Noelvi Marte. That one's in there, 0-1. And there's the strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Here's the 0-2. Right side. The rise. They take the force out. That ends the frame. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And on the mound in this one, Hunter Green. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, he throws the change in the slider off the fastball. I really like how he's able to sell fastball, but it's really change up and keep hitters just out in front a little bit. Swing and miss, soft contact. The slider as well comes out of the same tunnel. All three very deceptive, and hitters are going to have to stay back and make sure they get pitch recognition.
Luis Arraez stands in. The pitch. And that one is in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
The pitch. And a good eye there.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Base knock center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. First pitch just misses. And another ball. Kicks and deals.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Runner at first with no outs here. And he grounds one back up the middle. Dives, but it's off his glove. And he beats it. He's safe.
Batting third, the first baseman, Josh Bell.
Josh Bell at the plate now. Towards first. Diving, and he can't make the play. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score, and it's 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Good pitch, hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. In there at the knees. And that is strike 1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
The 0-1.
Ball 1.
You know, it's no surprise that Jazz Chisholm Jr. is good at baseball. His grandmother, Patricia Coakley, actually played shortstop for the Bahamian national softball team. And get this, she didn't retire until her 60th birthday. She started to play soft toss with Jazz when he was only 2 years old. 1-2 here. That one is absolutely belted. And off the base of the wall. 1 run is in. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Jake Berger getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Next offering is downstairs. And 2-0 is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
And he deals. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Two runners in scoring position. Nobody out. Struck him out swinging. Gassed it right by him.
Well, you talk about a pitch coming in on a frozen rope. The challenges of catching up to 100 miles an hour or above is just tremendous. You see it, at least you think you do, but by the time you swing, it's in the catcher's mitt.
Brian De La Cruz, batting with one down, takes a strike. And a pitch. That's in there. Just off the outside edge.
It's a good take.
Not even close there. It's 2-2. Second and third here. One away. Good job to fight that one off. Here comes a pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Three-two now. And there's ball four.
Batting seven. The right fielder.
So the bases are loaded here. One man gone. And up next for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. Swing and a ball popped up. Senzel under it. Makes the grab for the second out.
Batting eight. The shortstop.
And time now for the Marlins lineup. John Birdie at the plate. First offering, and it just misses.
Ball one, no strike.
Bell on third. Chisholm over at second. De La Cruz at first. 2 out of the inning. That one in there across the letters.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Next one just misses. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Two outs. Swings and misses. Struck him out. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. Second inning coming up here in South Florida. It's the Marlins 2 and the Reds nothing. And welcome back. Top of the second. Now here is Will Benson.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And in foul ground, he pulls it down. 1 out.
Batting 7, the second baseman, Nick.
Now it's Nick Senzel. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. That one ran inside, almost got him. Next pitch is outside. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Pitch is in for a strike. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
There's a swing and a drive. And forget it. An absolute blast to left. And they slice into the lead. It's 2-1.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
1 out, base is empty. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Stuart Fairchild. In there, and it's 0-1. The wind of the pitch. Bounce to the left side. To first. And there's 2 away.
Batting 9, the catcher, Luke.
Here's Luke Maley. In there for strike 1. On the inside corner for a strike. On the ground to the left. Fair ball.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Number 23, the next to hit for the Reds. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
They get the force, and the inning is over. Reds get 1 back on this solo dinger. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be working.
Back here in Miami, bottom of the second. And now the catcher comes up to him. Jacob Stallings. The pitch. And that's outside. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though. Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
The next offering misses. 1-1.
Boog, our man Daryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2. Yeah, he's one of those umpires that I have to see make his call on a borderline pitch before I start making my call. Like you said, it's not always predictable, but it's pretty fair for the most part. 2-2 now. Check swing, now an appeal to third. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Now batting, the designated
Jorge Soler, the next up for the Marlins. Reached on an infield single his first time. And that's downstairs and outside. That one the other way, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's Josh Bell. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. That one's in there, 0-1. And ball one. Next pitch is downstairs. And that's outside.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position and a hitter's count.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. waits on deck for Miami. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
First and second, 2 down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. the next up for the Marlins. Ball one, no strikes. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one ripped. And it is gone. He leaves the yard to right, and they tack on 3. It's 5-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
And the batter now, Jake Burger. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Swings through that one.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here at the ballpark, stepping in, Elly De La Cruz. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Garrett back to work. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Struck him out without a swing. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. So now the DH spot, Joey Votto, doubled in his first AB. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Oh, 0-2 now. And down on strikes he goes. Now 2 out. 2 outs, base is empty. Number 33 now at the plate. Single to right at his first trip. Foul ball there. And now the lefty. There's a swing and a miss.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
Well, he's saying who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
But my mojo right and my motor right, so I roll the dice, so I seize the day. I'm blowing up, I'm blowing up, I'm blowing up, I'm blowing up.
Bottom of the inning, and now for the Marlins, Brian De La Cruz.
The left fielder, De La Cruz.
And a pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
No, I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
And it's even up.
You know, these Marlins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the starter work really hard out there.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. In the air to left center. Number 23 under it. Puts it away for the out.
Like I said, his pitch count is high, so I got to expect
Now
they'll be turning to their
right
bullpen
fielder.
sooner than they had hoped.
Jesus Sanchez, the next to hit. First offering misses the mark. And that one is inside. 2-0 to count. Here it comes.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
The 2-1. Got him swinging. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. John Birdie, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Birdie.
First pitch just misses.
I like the sequence right here. Jammed him on that last pitch, then trying to go away. You get that hitter leaning out over the plate a little bit. Now he's very vulnerable again to something inside like we saw earlier.
Swing and a base hit.
Up next.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Jacob Stallings now rolled out to second in his first at bat. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Pickoff throw. Birdie back easily. And the right-hander deals. And now 2 balls and a strike.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
And a pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. This one in the air, right field. Benson moving to his left, grabs it on the run. And that is that. 1 hit, 1 left. 3 innings complete. Marlins 5 and the Reds 1. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Noel V. Marte.
Noel V. Marte.
The pitch. Fouled off left side. And here it comes. Ripped into right field, base hit.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Man at first, Will Benson will hit next. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Nobody out, runner at first. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he went around. Rule the swing. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. 2-2 now. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
That one's in there. 1 ball, 1 strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. Misses outside. 2 balls and a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Marte on his horse around third. Birdie with a relay home, and he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Man at second with 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Stuart Fairchild. First time up, he grounded to third. In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Chisholm pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the catcher,
Luke Maley digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. There's the strike. Up the middle. And that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's 5-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now, Luis Arias. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Left-hand batter waits. That one missed.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Jorge Soler, the next up for the Marlins.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Gets under it and pops it up. Makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
The first baseman, number 9, Josh.
2 outs, base is empty. Next is switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. First pitch, and he just misses.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
The wind to kick the 2-0. Fought off foul. And a foul ball. Line drive, base hit right field. And that keeps the inning alive.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. And it's 1-1.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Ball to strike. The pitch. That one is upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back then you'd hit me up and it make me nervous. Young girl, big dreams, thinking I was foolish.
Righty reliever out of the pen, JT Jaguar.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup. In now for the Reds, number 23. And he deals. That clips the corner.
0-1's the count.
Swing, and he breaks his back. Stallings makes the catch. 1 down.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Now back, the shortstop,
Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
And it's strike 2. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
That one catches the zone, and that is strike 2.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.